In this program, it simulates football matches. So after 5 games of football matches, we need to calculate the total amount of points that a team received. So because it says 5 football matches, we need to use a for loop that loops 5 times. But it also asks us to calculate the total number of points. So whenever we're asked to calculate the total number of points, we always need to create a total variable and set it to 0. Then we need to loop for 5 times because we're going to be playing 5 matches. Then it says ask the player if they have won or lost or drew. So we need to create a variable, we can call it choice, and then we ask them if they won, lost, or if they had a draw in their match. Then we need to use an if statement. So if choice is equal to win, so if they have won, then what we need to do is we need to add 3 points to the total, because that's what it says in the question. Players receive 3 points for winning. So whenever they win, we add 3 points, 1 point for drawing and 0 points for losing. So if they drew, if they lost, then we don't add any points to them. If they drew, so if they didn't win and they didn't lose, then obviously they must have drew. So we need to add 1 point for drawing. Then what it says, calculate the total number of points earned. So we just did that by adding all of these points together. Then it says output the number of points earned after 5 games. So we need to use a print command to output that. So print total points earned and then the total. This will output how many points they've received after the 5 games. Then it says use selections to find if they have been promoted, relegated, or stayed in the same division. So it says they will move to a higher division if they earn at least 12 points. So here we create, so at least 12 points, because it says at least 12 points, we need to create an if statement. So if the total is greater than or equal to 12, then what we need to do is we need to display you've been promoted. And then we need to use an elif. The total says the player will move to a lower division if they achieved less than 6 points. Otherwise, they will stay in the same division. So we use elif. The total is less than 6. So if they receive less than 6, then we need to display that they have been relegated. So you have been relegated. And finally, it says otherwise display in the same division. So we use an else for otherwise, and then we print you are staying in the same division. And that's pretty much it.